Hey guys, I'm really sorry for that. My power went out. I really don't know what happened, but it just like flashed on and off. So my power went out. Where was I? Yeah, the height of xenophobism. Why do I keep on saying phone? Xenophobism and anti-redism and anti-foreignism came in the case what many people, normally liberals, regarded as judiciary lynching. The case was a trial of Nicola Sacco and I think it's Vanzetti. Yes, Vanzetti. Yeah, Vanzetti. Bartolomeo Vanzetti. They're Italians and Sicilians, and because they were red, they were pro-communist, pro-socialist, and they were foreigners. They were convicted of a murder of a Massachusetts postmaster, and there was not much evidence to support that they committed the murder, but because of all this anti-sentiment against redism and foreignism and anti-foreignism and anti immigration, they were regarded as people who were supported of the forces which was against America, and they were wrongfully executed, and they were hanged. Now, everybody's favorite clan, the Ku Klux Klan. Okay, not really everybody's favorite clan, but yeah, okay, bad joke. Everybody's favorite clan, the Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux Klan was really strong in the Civil War days and the Civil Rights era in the South, if you recall from previous knowledge. But they saw an outbreak and a revival in the 1920s. Why? Because once again, the xenophobic sentiment, anti-foreign, anti-Catholic, and their brutal slogan was "Kill the kikes, the coons, and the Catholics." And the Catholics were spelled with a K, so KKK. Kikes, coons, and Catholics. And the Ku Klux Klan was not defeated by and defeated in the sense that it died out, did not die out by their vicious actions, but they died out because of a money scandal. The Ku Klux Klan was exposed, and it wasn't a crusade, but it was actually a racket, and a racket not as a tennis racket, but a racket in the sense that a criminal racket. And they took a lot of money from the members, and they basically robbed the members of their money. That's what it is. Now, we know that America after World War I is very xenophobic, and we have seen evidence in the trial, the Ku Klux Klan, all that. But what did Congress and the legislative do to combat this? Foreigners and immigration. Well, they passed the Emergency Quota Act of 1921, which limited in any given year immigration was only 3% of the nationality which had been living in the United States in 1910. What does this mean? Well, let's say, for argument's sake and for simplicity, that in 1910 there were 10 Indians, and I'm using Indian as in India because I'm Indian. Yeah, 10 Indians. There are probably a lot more than that, but let's say that there are 10 Indians in 1910. So in 1921, only 3 Indians were allowed to immigrate every year. That's their quota. Then the Immigration Act of 1924 reduced that number to 2%, and the base was shifted from 1910 to 1890. So let's say that they were 10 Indians. Once again, for argument's sake, this is not actual numbers. Do not quote me on this. It's not, and I don't know the actual numbers. So let's say that in 1924 there was 10 Indians in the USA. Only 2 of them could have immigrated every